the current state of OPM here in the country. Um, you know,
Yeah.
it's again, this is my own personal opinion. I'm just a guy with a microphone.
Uh-huh. Uh-huh.
I think I think OPM music isn't some isn't there like it used to be on the early 2000s. Cuz cuz
I'm gonna
for
need
me,
another drink.
go. No, because I don't know if it's because of nostalgic in some sort, but Eraserhead just um you know do a massive concert here in the Philippines, even River Maya. Then
Uh-huh.
Kamikaze just make their return. With that being said, the exception to the rule is Ben and Ben. For me, the exception to the
Mhm.
rule is Ben and Ben because they're doing this for around 10 plus years already. Th- but this upcoming artist right now isn't producing the music that that clicks because remember Easy Miller,
Easy
the
Mill, yeah.
yeah, Ismail.
The
I'm sorry.
rapper?
Yeah, yeah. Sorry if I butchered
Yeah.
that name, but
No, so
yeah, yeah.
okay.
Because when he was here in the Philippines, his music doesn't even ring a bell to it. Like the one of the famous thing that he did is the the verse. I'm
Panalo.
not I'm not Pinoy. No, no, no.
Uh,
I'm not. Wait.
Pisoy.
Yeah, I'm not Lisoy. I'm Pinoy. Like that's one of just
Yeah.
the one iconic thing that he does. But when he moves to the U.S. and having Eminem by his side, like dude, his music went off the roof again. I mean, it went off the roof. His music's on
Yeah.
NBA 2K. Is his topping Spotify. But the point is, he is producing the music outside the country, not here.
So we are only considering people OPM if they live in or if they are based here
I
within
think
the country.
I think yeah.
You don't count.
I think
Okay,
no.
what about that? What about
Sure.
that one song that the Raining in Manila?
Oh, that's on fire though. Not gonna lie. You got me there. You got me there. That's on fire.
I mean, I know there's more. There's just I can't like recall the titles because I'm not fluent in Tagalog. But like but I mean, it's there if you're looking. Are you looking?
Yeah. I'm looking everywhere on Spotify. I have a playlist
Why
that
are you
says
looking
new
on
track.
Spotify? Look on TikTok.
Dude, my source of music is Spotify. I paid I don't
Yeah,
know 150 a month for that app. I think I should,
dude, dude.
like for
You know
example,
the
I
thing
found
with
mm, no,
sorry, go ahead.
what I was about to say is I found this artist named Cami. He he
Okay.
she published a cool chill vibe to it. For those who are listening right now, check Cami. I think her name is Cami Dominguez on Spotify. I don't know, but she published amazing songs. And
Hmm.
aside of her, I got nothing. Like for example,
Well,
like for Jimwell Pacquiao. For those people who don't know, Jimwell Pacquiao is the son of Manny Pacquiao, right?
mhm.
His song is one of the coolest, not the coolest thing, but one of the songs that I enjoyed in the recent years for young artists. But the backlash is there we are supporting Jimmy Pacquiao because he is the son of Manny Pacquiao, but that's not the real thing. We support
Mhm.
OPM because songs is great. The song is catchy. The song is have a great tune in it. That sort of thing. But um if I'm digging deep here, there's not a lot of like OPM new artists here other than Kami.
Uh, are you familiar with Elise Huang?
No, sadly no. I'll look
She's
it up.
she's a really cool person. She's a really good artist also. She makes some really catchy songs. Oh, she just released an oldie. She had a song that she was playing in college, and she just released it.
How was
Check
it?
her out. Check her out. Elise Huang.
Yeah, I'll check it out after this. But how was it for
Uh,
you?
Elise is always fire. Elise is always
Oh,
fun. She's always relatable.
ooh, right. I'll check her out. But anyway,
Dude, she sings a song about her friend's ex where she literally says, "I'm on my way to come smack your face." Like,
oh snap! Oh
like it's the
snap!
most relatable feelings that she writes about.
But anyway,
I
like
love Elise.
again, the state
But
of what do you think? Yeah, I going back the state of
the
OPM here.
the reason why I tell you to go on TikTok, there is a reason,
Mm-hmm.
and it's because have you heard about all of like the Spotify songs being taken down of from TikTok?
The
All
girl
of the mainstream,
the
the
girl
pop
who wrote
music,
Celos, I think.
all of like the major labels music is coming off of TikTok.
Oh yeah, like the
Warner
Jonas
Music,
Brothers, I think.
eh,
Yeah.
yeah,
Uh,
all of that. It's taken off because the artists aren't making money from TikTok. So what sounds are they going to use on TikTok now? It's going to be from independent artists. And more than anywhere else, it's going to be local music that they push there. So search indie music Philippines in TikTok. You'll find something.
Jamie, pull it out. Just joking.
Like I am most certain that you will find some great artists on TikTok. There are plenty of artists on TikTok. Great artists.
Okay, so let's say that let's say that for those people who are still uh on the fence of OPM isn't what it used to be. What can you say about those people? Because we can say that they're not the real music or that sort of thing, but we have to recognize that not a lot of like Filipino music really pops in the recent years. Well, for me, well, I think
Well,
because
I mean,
imagine one of the recent songs from Ben and Ben is what they used on this movie with Marian and Ding Dong Dantes, right?
what about SB19? Aren't they also really big right now still?
Yeah, that's the thing. I don't know them. I'm sorry. Please don't cancel me, but I don't know them because
That's okay.
they didn't pop in my Spotify playlist for the new song. I really have a playlist like a new OPM song. That's why I knew Cami Dominguez. I knew her
Okay.
from there.
Well, I
But
mean,
other than that,
it's not what it used to be.
even
I
Jimmy Pacquiao, I found his music on Spotify.
I mean, on one hand, it isn't what it used to be because what it used to be was very, very rock, and now it's a little bit more hip hop. Or
You know
maybe
what?
that's just the
You know
circle
what?
of friends that I'm in, is that I'm just exposed to more hip hop.
You know what? I think you brought a great point that I think we need to discuss here. And I'm sorry to cut you off, but hip hop with the Philippines. There's the dividing issue with with hip hop right now because of for the people who wants Tagalog then wants the English one. They don't prefer, or I don't know if some people prefer hip hop in Tagalog verse. I know it's a language barrier for some, but there's a lot of
Excuse me?
yeah,
Say that again. People
hip
don't prefer Tagalog?
well are Are you? Like
I mean,
have
I
you
can't rap it, but like the flows hit different in Tagalog though. Like you can't there are certain flows, like let's say triplet flows in
Mhm.
Tagalog slap harder than English. Just by essence of like just based on how the languages are spoken. Because Tagalog is super syllabic.
Mhm.
You do the alphabet abacada.
Mhm.
You do the English alphabet. It's A B C D E. You you take two syllables in Tagalog and you have a word like aba. That's already like an expression. You can't do that with English. I mean, I guess there's at. There's
Well,
two-letter words,
but
but like it's like the construction of sentences, the construction of words is so different between English and Tagalog. And Tagalog is just one of those languages that rap works.
really though, cuz let's put put Andrew E uh Clock 9 aside, cuz for me they're the
Oh,
exception to the rule. Okay? They're the exception to the rule. But if you tried like the rap here in the Philippines, the hip hop here in the Philippines,
uh-huh.
people are divided in terms of that song is whack. That's this song is much more better because it's in it's in English version. I'm not trying to be classist here, but the people who prefer Tagalog, they're look upon. I don't know, okay? I don't know. It's just that's what I'm getting at. That's why I mentioned the hip hop thing. That's
I
why I
say
mentioned the
this
hip hop
as an
thing.
English speaker. I wish I was fluent in Tagalog. I okay. I wish I could fucking rap in Tagalog, man. Like, God, dude. Like, and this is coming from someone that can't even follow the the conversation
Mm-hmm.
that the artist is having just by listening, just following the flow. It's just it's so good to listen to.
Well, well, maybe for
It's so
some,
easy on the ears, I feel like.
true,
Whereas English, there are a lot of like very stumpy English words.
true.
Like,
But if you gonna compare it to, let's say, from the Big E era or the JC era, the a lot of people are more inclined to those type of music, like the East versus West, the Tupac of the world, the
mhm.
Snoop Dogg of the world, that sort of thing. Now it comes to the Philippines, you basically can name a few in your fingers who are really, the king of this era. Like for example, Francis M. Dude, that man can sing a different language, even he doesn't know what's the meaning of it. That's how fluent Francis M is. Though
Uh-huh.
Francis M is the exception to the rule, people. But for, let's say, for Glock 9, for Andrew E. Andrew E raps in a dirty song, man. And people in
Mhm.
high school love it. That's what Andrew E does. Sadly though.
Uh-huh.
Sadly though. For me, cause I haven't heard a Andrew E song without the green jokes. Without like Glock 9 have a deep meaning to the rap song. That's why a lot of
Uh-huh.
people on the older side prefer Andrew E because of that joke. They reminded of their youth. But for 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 Glock 9, he raps um according with the meaning of um what's happening to our country. He raps about the happenings, the what
Mhm.
happens to our country. But for those type of people, you can only name a few. So even rap here
Mhm.
in the Philippines isn't clicking. they're not
Are you feeling
Filipinos.
like it's lacking substance
Other than
in the writing?
other than that, maybe more on um the vibe to it. I can't explain it, but more on the vibe to it, because some people prefer the tune, some people prefer the lyrics, but for me, it's more on the vibe to it. So when
Hmm.
people tried, like for example, when young artists tried hip hop, they sometimes blew it because the rhythm is works. The rhythm is perfect. The tune is perfect. But when it
Hmm.
comes to their lyrics, it needs to work. They need to work it more. They need to go back to the drawing board and start rewriting shit. Cause look,
Hmm.
I love hip hop more than other people. I think who are listening right now. For me, I just love hip
Okay.
hop. But
Okay.
but I'd rather I'd rather listen to 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 the Jay-Z's, to the Eminems, even though I want to listen to Filipino hip hops, to Filipino rappers, because they're so fire. The way
Is it
they what?
is it fair though to compare? Because like that's where it was born. Like
Well, true, but a lot of people, if you want to like pop the hip hop here in the country, you have to um s- stand out. You have to make your
mm,
mark. So if like you're releasing song here and there, and the reason why your music is trending because of the green jokes, like dude, come on. I think
well,
you were right. I think I'm more on the substance and the vibe.
I
When
mean,
I'm um um when I'm thinking it more
I mean,
more
talk
deeper to
about
it.
substance and vibe, and then like Eminem has Rap God, where he talks about what? What does he talk about? What he talks about? He has a song called "Stan." What does he talk about there? He talk about substance. What was he talking about?
Dude, for the rap god thing, dude, that's what just that's a diss.
He
I
has
think I
he has
forget
my name is. You want to talk about?
I forgot
You want
who's
to talk
the
about
artist.
substance? My name is what?
What?
My
My
name
name
is.
is my name is Chicka Chicka Chick.
But I mean, I guess I see what you're saying. I don't know.
Like before you
Between
continue.
because I mean, if we're talking about between rapping in English and rapping in Tagalog, th- it doesn't really matter which language, but you have to work on your flow. Like that's it. That's it for me. Like I don't care if I don't understand it, but if it's like if you can get me nodding, like it's a pass. I don't care
True,
what you're saying.
true. But like
It's only like if you have like a line that makes me stop. If you have a hook that makes me like want to sing it, then I'll go back and read the lyrics. Or if you have like really standout lines, then I'll go back and look at the lyrics. But most people they don't listen to lyrics.
well, yeah,
Most people.
can't argue
That's
with
the
that.
majority of
Yeah.
most most people will consume music as just something in the background. They're not really listening. It's playing, but they're not listening.
Yeah, can't argue with that. But you know, I think the reason I'm hard with the hip hop thing, because again, I love hip hop in a point where I'd rather listen to it 24/7, 365, even though I love the Beatles, I love the Queen, that sort of thing, but I'm more attracted to the deeper um Eminem type of vibe, or Francis M type of vibe, because for me, that when Francis M passed away, that shit went with him.
Mm.
I mean, that sucks. That's why I keep pushing it, dude. publish your song because your thing is fire. The problem is,
You really think so?
yeah, but the problem is though, there's not a lot of Filipino will embrace it for me. I don't know,
That's a big factor in me not releasing.
dude.
Is honestly like psychologically, uh like from the trauma of like speaking English in high school and like being turned off from even like attempting to speak the language. There like in my mind the thought of like releasing music and then it's in English and it's rap. Like Filipinos won't like claim me. Like I won't be claimed. Have you seen this video of this kid saying I wanna be Filipino?
Yeah, yeah.
In the comments, there are so many comments saying, "Oh, it's okay. Come to Tita. Did you eat already?" Like, "Oh, it's okay, baby girl. You can be Filipino. It's okay, girl. You get a pass. You can be Filipino." And there was one comment that like it was like I felt it. And they said, Filipinos on this post. Yes, you can be Filipino. Filipinos in real life. You're Filipino, but you can't speak Tagalog. Are you even Filipino?
Boom, boom. Shit.
Dude, if I go outside for like to pick up a delivery from Grab, there is like, I would say a 1 in 3 chance that they ask if I'm Filipino. And that's before I've said anything.
Shit.
Because of my eyes. These are just my eyes.
Damn. Damn. You can catch the entire episode exclusively on YouTube. It's youtube.com at the Nick Barellano Show. It's youtube.com at the Nick Barellano Show.